You gonna do the retard thing at home?
Might as well. This is the home of the retards.
This is a fun house.
DASDAM.ca presents #SUBBRY. This is, we're at the DASDAM Frat House.
Frat house.
Which is under construction. Always.
Always. Or destruction.
Or destruction. Yes.
We're still in the destruction phase.
Destruction phase. Yes, we are kind of that, right?
It's been going on for a while.
Yes. But yeah, no, we're in the comfort of our home. We were supposed to be at Stack today, but we had some circumstances. My dog got hit by a car last night.
I talk about retards.
Well, you know, it's a little bit of a
I know
owner problem too. So we own up to that stuff. The dog's doing okay, sore, you know, all those things. But we didn't want to leave him home alone today, so we figured we'd move the venue and do it right back at home,
so we can keep an eye on the chucklehead.
You got it. You got it. So let's do our. We've got our bear face. Oh, see what I did?
Party foul.
Oh, party foul already. So cheers, dude. Cheers to a positive week with a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
But that we can still have the adversity to keep moving on.
Right on.
Right?
This is a big shot.
No, it's not like at the restaurant, right?
Are those Mitch size?
Yeah, Mitch size. Yeah. So, yeah.
That was bear face?
That was the bear face.
That's not bad.
No, I like that. The bear face and the barn burner. Really good. Ontario whiskeys.
Yeah.
Better than that.
We should keep that in stock.
Always do. Always do.
We already went through a bottle of that?
2.
Holy fuck. I didn't even steal any of that.
Right?
Fuck.
And that's not even our premiums whiskeys.
No?
That's just our, you know,
That's just
our usual
average
every day.
day?
Our what do they call it at the bars? They call it
how the fuck would I know?
the regular shelf, not the top shelf. What do
Not
they call
top
it?
shelf.
Not top shelf.
I don't know.
The regular
Retard shelf?
Yeah, I guess whatever. So thank you again, because it's always
Always.
right. Good start to the day.
Well, I mean, my winter altogether is just kind of running, you know, the same fucking wavelength.
Yeah. Eh?
Nothing bad, nothing good. Just go to work, do my thing, and fucking bounce around. That's it. I didn't drink for like almost 3 weeks, and I've been a little more tired, but like a lot more positive.
Yeah,
at
right?
work.
Yeah. I think that's another thing that, like I was telling you earlier about how my week went and kind of started kind of rocky, but it moved on and got better. But of course, during this week, I also haven't been drinking as much.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if that was like a total correlation to.
I think so.
I'm not going to tell you, like I get up fine. I go to bed. I get lots of sleep. I get regular good sleep. You know, I would drink a 6-pack, maybe 7, couple shots of whiskey, do my thing, go to bed, do my 7 hours, and then wake up and I'd be fine. I'd feel great in the morning. I'd be a little tired, but things would get to me all day.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you it's a lot to do with the alcohol.
Probably
like I
does.
woke up, like I didn't drink much last night, but like I had some beers. And I woke up this morning and I didn't have a hangover, nothing. I was in a positive mood, bounced out of bed. Yeah, I just think if I just do it like, I don't know, as a treat.
Couple times a week as opposed to 7.
Yeah.
In our case, we're like the Beatles.
We do it a lot.
In our case, we're like the Beatles, 8 days a week.
8 days a week.
So, dude.
Yeah.
Man, what a week. What a week of ups and downs. It was just one of those things. Couldn't believe it.
I'm just waiting for fucking spring, man.
I
I'm like
think it's
looking
here.
at the Weather Channel every day and like looking at like the monthly forecast, the prediction.
Yeah, I don't want to get too far ahead.
No,
of
I really
myself.
do. Keeps me positive.
Well, that's the thing right now. I think like just how
I would rather be a day like today where it's sunny, right? It's minus 12 and it's cold.
Yep.
But like I'm looking towards the future. Right? Like you're gonna get a fucking shitty day where it's like minus 25. You're gonna be pissed off for one day.
Well, because like last night, it was supposed to rain last night.
I know, but if you're looking forward to the future, that keeps you positive, and then you're like, I could be pissed off for one day.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
And then like, hopefully, it's nice. +5, +6. It's supposed to happen halfway through March.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah.
Good. I hope so.
Well, there's an old saying. March comes in like a lion and out like a lamb.
Yes.
You must have heard that.
Yeah, and that's that's to predict how the next 6 weeks are supposed to go. It's kind of like the opposite of the groundhog, because it's like Farmer's Almanac stuff,
I was just gonna say that.
right? As opposed to having some fictional character that you're like Mickey Mouse telling us how great the day is.
Well, I feel like Mickey Mouse works at the Weather Channel.
Oh, you know what? He probably owns the Weather Channel.
Probably. Got all that fucking mouse money.
Yeah, mouse
fucking
money.
Disney.
Right? Yeah, no, wow, what a day. What a day. What a last 24 hours.
Yeah,
Especially because so many good things were going for me this week. It was really, really positive and everything. And then it just kind of came to bear a little bit last night. But
you said you seen that coming.
it was weird, right? How I told you that? Like 5 or 6 nights ago, I had a dream about dogs getting hit on the car on the road in front of the house, and I went out and I thought I was grabbing my dog, but it wasn't. And then
and you really throw that dog away.
5-6 days later, and then my dog gets hit, and it's just basically negligence on our ownership part, because
even like when I go out and have a smoke, he's always out there, and he never runs off.
No.
And I think personally, it's because he's scared of me for reasons unbeknownst to me.
Right.
But he never goes anywhere. He goes, takes a piss, comes back, sits on the porch, and waits for you guys to come.
Yeah.
Because I'm here during the day.
That surprised me a little bit yesterday, because I know.
But like, even if you did everything right and you could trust him, and he did that, it's like
that's
you'd still feel guilty.
My whole premise of being a dog owner has always been, I have to protect my dog because my dog is going to do stupid things. And
sort of like your best friend.
And last night I kind of dropped the ball on that a little bit, and I I'm glad it's not as bad as it could have been. But at the same time, I feel absolutely terrible because he's like my little fucking boy, dude.
I know.
Okay, having no kids, that's how you do it, right?
Hey,
you
don't tell
animals.
the wife, but he loves you more than her, right?
Well, I don't know. He loves.
I don't know, dude. That dog.
Last night, like I said, he was as he slowly made his way to the bed and was able to get up on the bed, he shifted until I got kicked out. So he had the whole bed with the wife.
That's a different thing, though. That's he goes to her for comfort. He goes to you, pet me. Make me feel good.
Yeah. Wasn't that comfort?
Well, yeah, but in a different way.
No, I know, in a different way. I got you.
Like, he goes to her for, like, you know what I mean?
I think that falls back onto the Killian, right? Because we got him, we got Sterling as a puppy, and Killian was already full grown, and Killian was already the big suck.
Oh, dude, when Killian went, I was...
With
that blew me away.
With my 20th century fox of a wife.
That's a good way to put that.
Right?
Don't tell her that.
Yeah, well, yeah, right?
But keep that hush-hush.
Yeah, I think with Killian that because he saw that as he was growing up from a puppy, that he had to have that after Killian passed. So.
Yeah, I feel like he's still in a transitional period.
No, I think he's good. I don't even know if he even remembers.
I don't think he knows how to be like if you brought another dog in here, he'd go back to being a beta.
Probably.
He's just
Probably, yes.
Type of personality.
Yeah. No, he's always been that way, even from the minute we got him.
Like, he's timid and scared sometimes.
Yeah, my cousin. We got him off my cousin.
No, right? I know.
So even when he came and dropped Sterling off.
You gotta stop calling it.
I know.
Okay?
Right? I agree.
Fuck. He's got a name, dude.
Yeah, Sterling. It's fucking glorious.
When your cousin was staying here, like, what was that, last summer? Or the summer before?
Yeah, it was probably last. Well, we'll see. Well,
no, it was the summer before.
Yeah, it might have been the summer. Yeah, it was the summer before. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was the end of the summer, right? It was more like.
He wasn't here in the winter, was he?
No,
it was just that one summer.
He left September, October.
Yeah.
His name's Sterling because of
Archer. Yeah, dude.
Of course he is.
Yeah, I'm a huge Archer fan.
That's good.
Like, if you want to make a spoof on James Bond, they hit it on the nose. Totally. Because we like, he's not an Austin Powers, right?
Archer.
And the best part about Archer, he's fucking
Isn't that
legit,
a cartoon?
man. He's a legit fucking spy. He will kick the shit right out of you. Like,
is that a cartoon?
Great. Yes, it's a cartoon. Yeah, adult animation. But dude, the guy fucking.
Of course.
The guy is an absolute alcoholic. He fucking.
Oh, I love it already.
He fucking wrecks women. Like, damages them emotionally and physically. not like punch in the face, but like.
Now I know what you get.
Fuck the shit out of them. And just like everything about him is so like stereotypical to the James Bond.
I think I watched a few episodes with you.
Furthest extreme.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So great. It goes too far though. Season 1 to 5 are absolutely the greatest.
You didn't like the space shit. You didn't like the space
Once it started going beyond, like the space one wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It's got to be in the realm of possibility. That's how.
That's
why I can't watch movies
because
anymore.
it literally went to the point like, how can we do this? Keep doing it, and they put him in a coma. They had a whole season where it's called Dreamland,
The back in time.
and he's actually Bob from Bob's Burgers. It's fucking hilarious.
I've watched Bob's Burgers.
right? And these Russians come in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta
But
fucking check that out.
These Russians come into Bob's Burgers, and he's Bob, and they start shooting shit up and trying to kill him, and he fucks them up in the restaurant. And the whole Bob's Burgers family is like, oh my God, who are you? Like, it's so funny, but it's so out of the scope of what Archer was from season 1 to season 5. And that's why
Then it just went off the rails.
it went. I
bet you the ratings started to
They did
drop.
like The Simpsons tried to do,
Yeah.
right?
Put new
Let's
characters.
see how far we can go with the most absurd bullshit, and see if we can still have the longevity.
Well,
they're like season 11 or 12 or something.
Well, the funny thing about The Simpsons is if you look, Homer wasn't that stupid in the beginning. And then
That's right.
every season he got
That's what I
dumber
mean.
and dumber and dumber.
It's because they were trying.
Excuse me.
They were running out of good ideas.
Yeah.
Right? So they were like, okay, how can we do this? Well, we have to make a character dumber.
Yeah.
And Homer was the guy.
Dumb is funny.
Right? It is funny. But like to go as far like watching I haven't watched a lot of like the Simpsons seasons. Right?
Like the
to
whole
watch
season?
30 fucking seasons is like because
My kid did it, like, a
grew
bunch of
up
times.
with the Simpsons.
Yeah.
We were 12 years old when it came out.
We were
Right?
on the
So
home
it was
front.
that's our fucking shit.
Yeah.
So as it went and Homer got dumber and we really enjoyed it. Like there was a time when we would go to school and we literally talked about the Simpsons.
Yeah.
How fucking
Every
great
Sunday
it was.
night it was
so seeing that and then seeing where the Simpsons is today, you can't go from season 18 to season 30 and say that we've watched it.
I
'Cause we've
remember
literally
being
already
at
seen it all.
Pinecrest. And
Yeah.
honestly, I remember the first episode aired and we were all talking about it in class the next day on Monday. Did you see that show?
Right?
That was fucking awesome. Like,
The catalyst was the movie. The
I don't
Simpsons
think
movie.
so, man.
Oh,
that
it totally was.
Didn't bring it to the forefront. No.
No, it didn't bring it to the forefront. What it did was it totally made the TV show irrelevant.
No.
I totally believe so.
I don't think
Because
so
like
at
I
all.
said, we could watch it, or we already did watch it up to like season 18, but they're at like season 30.
No, I know.
So like
It's the
everything
longest
after
running
that,
show.
Yes.
Period.
so everything after that, whatever, I'm just using 18 as an example. It's probably more like 14 or
Yeah.
13. But there's a lot of Simpsons we have not watched. So when we watch
Oh, I
the
can't watch
movie-
like the last seasons.
So when we watched the movie, it brought us right back to when we were younger again. And it showed us exactly how dumb Homer was, why Bart was such a shithead, Lisa, and being the smart. Like, it was literally a really good thing. And that's what I mean by it being a catalyst for our age group.
I think the show
Because we
itself
stopped
was a
watching the
catalyst.
fucking episodes. We
I
did.
think the show itself was a catalyst. That's my point.
Yeah?
Yeah, like it was groundbreaking. Nobody had done that before.
Oh, well, no.
Not on that scale.
Not at that scale. No.
And it evolved and grew into something massive.
Yep.
Like you can still buy Simpsons
Oh,
t-shirts,
everything.
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 Simpsons. That's gonna be
They are
going
just
on
as bad as Kiss.
forever. Oh, right?
Right? Yeah.
Fucking
yeah.
Kiss condoms, Kiss coffins.
Everything. Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
start a life and
you can
end a
find a
life.
Krusty the Clown or a Bob
fucking for
Sideshow
sure.
Bob condom somewhere.
But it's I know. Who uses those fucking things?
I don't know, man.
But like, it was just Kiss. That was another one that was just bad. Like,
Marketing.
I know, but like, what are you? Well, so Simpsons actually had like some substance, whereas Kiss doesn't.
They were just a rock and roll band that used shock rock as their background, and they became big in a short amount of time.
I know,
so
but
they pushed it to the brink.
they had a couple of hits.
People ate it up.
They had a couple of hits, went on tour, and their shows are what fucking sold albums.
Yes.
Which is weird
Yes.
and the opposite of the way it should be.
Dude, like, I know you're not a big Kiss fan.
No.
I'm not a big Kiss fan. But when I hear, like, Detroit Rock City, like, the beginning, like that bass, like, you kind of, and then it goes, da-da, da-da, you kind of feel like they weren't a bad rock band. It's just, you had to
They were a really
enjoy-
good touring band. Pyrotechnics,
you had
face
to,
painting,
you
all
had
that
to
shit.
enjoy
the show.
Certain aspects of their music, to enjoy all of their music, to be like a real Kiss fan, to be a Kiss maniac, part of Kiss Army.
Oh, God.
Okay? Because maybe in the 80s, Kiss Army was in the millions, but I can guarantee you, Kiss Army now is like in the thousands.
Dozens. There's no... Fucking
Hey,
Paul Stanley is
let's
sick
hope-
of Kiss, okay?
Paul Stanley's dead.
I know, but I'm saying, that guy
Paul
was sick
Stanley
of
or
Kiss.
Ace Frehley? No, it's
No.
Ace Frehley.
Yeah, Ace Frehley's
Ace
dead.
Frehley's dead.
Paul Stanley bought the rights.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, he bought his portion of the rights. Gene would never give that shit up.
I don't know, dude.
Unless there was a court case involved.
No, I think he sold the... I read this somewhere.
Yeah.
Might not be true, but I heard that he sold all the rights to Kiss to Paul Stanley. And now Paul Stanley's only got like a couple $1 million because he paid up the ass for it.
Wow, eh?
And nobody's buying Kiss anymore. So that was probably a bad investment.
You know what's... okay, so years ago, I used to be a
That's all
cable
I'm saying.
installer. Okay?
Oh.
Gene Simmons is from Israel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like,
They were the
total-
Jewish rock band, dude. That's why it was so taboo for them. And that's
There's a
why we're
lot.
like, oh, Jewish rock band.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll buy your condoms. Like, it makes no sense, dude.
But yeah, like years ago, I was a cable installer. So I've been in like half a SUBBRY. Literally.
Yeah.
Commercial businesses, homes, all over the place. I remember going, it was in Garson. I went to this fucking guy's place, and he's Kiss Army, dude. Everything in his house was Kiss. He had everything, including the pinball machine. I am not shitting you.
Fuck
it was
off.
awesome. He had everything.
No, he's the opposite of awesome.
Every fucking thing. And I kind of like that because when you have dedication to something and you go all in.
That's obsession. That's not dedication.
Oh, it is obsession. You're right. But
A little
you
bit.
go all in like that, and that's your fucking thing, and that's all you do. It's like, do you ever see the movie Fanboys?
Yeah, love that movie.
Right? Great fucking movie.
Completely
so
absurd.
The
but
guy
yeah.
that owns the fucking van, he literally he's totally obsessed with the other band you don't like.
I know.
Come on.
Rush. Fuck.
And that's literally hilarious because he's like, some guy's
Rush all the time.
That's right.
Fuck no, man. Like, I would unfriend
But
you.
I love that. I love guys who are so dedicated to one music genre or one band
That's different.
that they're
Rush is one of the
just
best bands of
so...
all time. Bad
Fuck
opinion.
off.
Bad opinion.
Yeah, no.
And
Yeah, like,
Lee is a genius, and Neil Peart is the best drummer of all time.
Yes.
I'll give you the
hit
drummer
it.
thing, but no.
Dude,
Neil Peart alone makes Rush an amazing band.
Rush
I don't know,
is
dude.
pretty fucking amazing.
I love Rush. Dude.
For as
It's
much-
Toronto. It's a Toronto band.
For as much as, yes, they are Canadian, but they're, like I told you this before.
Well, they're from Toronto.
They got their
douchebags, so.
got their break it was like in Cincinnati, I think it was. It was in the United States. But a DJ got a hold of Rush and fucking put it on the radio.
I know
and
the
everybody
story,
thought it
man.
was Led Zeppelin. Everybody thought it was Led Zeppelin. So if you're being compared to
Which is
Led
fucked
Zeppelin,
because I love Led Zeppelin.
Because Led Zeppelin.
And I'm like, those other guys suck.
By
They're
far
imposters.
the greatest band of all fucking time. I don't care what. I'll argue it all day, every day. They did everything, and they did it hardcore. You want to know where Motley Crue got their ideas of being a badass band? Led Zeppelin. I don't give a shit. 100%.
I get that.
Led Zeppelin did everything.
Motley Crue
first.
is not a great band.
You're right.
Another show band.
Thank you.
They had a couple of hits, and then they toured and with those hits, and then people loved the show, and that was it. The rest is a wrap.
Pieces of shit that went around fucking everything.
Yeah, and heroin and cocaine.
People too. So not just women, but just people. Like anyone around you, they treated you like a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
They trashed you, they wrecked you, they did everything, and then they were like, "Oh, I'm Motley Crue."
But dude, that was like the 80s. Like
that, you got it.
Guns N' Roses and all that shit.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Right?
Yeah. That's the way you got famous.
Yeah. But if
you look back, a lot of guys weren't even talented.
Oh, and that's what I say that to people. But I kind of meet in the middle because I don't find Motley Crue overly talented. I feel that they just found their pieces. They put the four guys together and they just gelled so good that they were able to put albums together with great music.
Okay.
You can't knock that they didn't have great music. They did.
They had some, yes.
Yes.
I feel like they just, there's a recipe back then. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
And
yeah, you can name it. Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, Skid Row. You could go down the list. Aerosmith is older,
The fucking
but
Poison.
Aerosmith had to do the same thing. Poison, yes. Poison, for sure.
But what I was going to say is, do you ever listen, like, remember the bands? Like, I listened to Poison a long time ago because my oldest brother, who's like 60 years old, he was into fucking like all the 80s hair bands, right? He had the cassette tapes and his fucking old ass Dodge Ram with his stick shift in the middle. You remember those?
Yeah.
And yeah, he had a fucking Monte Carlo with T-roofs and shit. And that's all he blasted was fucking like 80s hair band shit.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever, and you thought it was like the coolest shit ever. I did. Maybe not you. But
No, you loved it. Back in the 80s.
I listen to a lot of that stuff now, like re-listen to it.
Yep.
And I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking?
See, you know the leather jackets, the studs, all that shit?
Yeah, with the
Judas
lapels
Priest,
and shit.
dude, that was all
I
Judas
know.
Priest. And people overlook Judas Priest, and I don't know why, because you really got to listen to them from the beginning all the way up, because they actually progressed as a rock band. They still putting out albums.
Yeah, it's
They've
kind of
been
unheard
around
of now.
since like 1971. Okay? So like, you want to talk longevity? That's longevity. And the thing is that they always tried not to sound the same. Over that amount of time, you're going to have songs that sound similar because it's just generic, right?
Yeah.
But when you're punching out 18, 20, 22, 25 albums, fuck, dude. I'm telling you, like bands like that are able to do it and make the songs sound different, and they've had different lead singers too, Judas Priest. But all of that, I truly believe that Judas Priest really pushed that 80s hair metal, the leather, that all of that sex, drugs, rock and roll type of thing was a Judas Priest thing.
You can make an argument for that. Do you know what
the first ones that wore studs, dude.
Hold, I get it.
Yeah.
So you know what's really awesome is the fact that Metallica right now, today, is still touring. Now hold on. Now they're not like pumping out any good music for probably like the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Right? And they don't play a lot of those songs at their show.
Yeah, they always play all the four originals.
Okay, there's a couple of the other songs sprinkled in,
Yep.
but it's always the older shit.
Yep.
And you look at the audience, and I've been paying attention to this, their audience...
Sorry, 5 originals. Metallica.
Okay.
Black Album is in there.
well, you gotta... That gets grandfathered in, I guess.
Yeah.
So, but you look at the audience, they look completely different every 10 years. There is a bunch of like kids on the internet drumming and playing guitar at 10 years old, fucking
Metallica.
rocking Metallica, and they're going viral.
The best part about Metallica, and I think because we got to live through it, we got to actually experience it and feel it.
Oh, I got to see them a few
younger
times.
generation didn't get to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're growing up and in the 80s, it's people don't understand. Everything was a vibe.
Yeah.
But it didn't go away. It's not a fad. It's a vibe.
Their tickets
and
aren't
you fucking rock that shit.
Their tickets aren't overly expensive either.
No.
You could, like, I would say $100.
It depends on the venue. Depends on the venue and what's going on.
Well, yeah, that too. But generally, they're about $100 to $150.
Yeah. For general seating.
And it's always been that way.
If you want to be in the front row, it's still $1,000.
No.
Check it.
No.
Yeah. The reason why is because it's not the venue. It's Ticketmaster. It's those things.
Oh, I know.
Those,
It's corruption.
All of those things. No, because they take 35%.
I get it.
On top of.
Yeah.
And where else are you going to get the tickets? If you want to go to a show in Toronto, you have to go Ticketmaster, StubHub. You have to pick those things when you live in Sudbury. You're not going to drive 4 hours to go and show up at a box office to buy tickets.
So if you want to be on the rink, let's say.
Okay,
you're going to pay $1,000.
Yeah, you are.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
That's fine. So you can be like 2 rows back in the seats.
Yes.
And
you're
pay
gonna
100.
No,
I'm telling you, man.
Aerosmith is going on one of their last tours, and I started looking at tickets for that shit, and I'm telling you, that's ridiculous, dude.
I was looking at fucking tickets for Metallica.
Aerosmith has one #1 hit.
Yeah, I know. That's weird, right? One of the biggest bands, highest selling bands of all time has one #1 hit.
And nobody can ever knock Aerosmith.
And
I'm sorry, they got fucking tunes, dude.
They got longevity too.
Yes.
Like Steven Tyler looks like a crazy ant.
He looks, an ant. You're right. He looks terrible now.
Dude, he looks like somebody's grandma. They're just like smoking meth and shit.
That's why I could never get off.
But the dude's like, how old?
I couldn't get off on his daughter.
You couldn't get off on his daughter?
No, because she looks too much like him. She literally
Dude, can you imagine what she's going to look like when she's 70?
It's going to be like, is that Steven Tyler reincarnated?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They
like,
fucking
don't get me
cloned
wrong,
him.
she was hot. But dude,
Liv
I was
Tyler?
looking
Yeah.
at her, but I'm looking at her going, wow, she's got that mouth. And if she started singing, unless she's smoking the hog, sorry, dude, that mouth is useless.
Yeah. She was hot in Armageddon.
She was hot. She's
hot in everything.
She's a good-looking woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's got this look to her, and you're just like, you look at it like you put a bandana on her.
Who's her mother?
Like, holy shit! Oh,
who's her
mom?
mom?
1,000 women.
But that's what I'm saying.
All 1,000 women.
Nobody knows her mom. Everybody knows her because of Steven Tyler.
Yes. Yep.
Which is funny.
Yep. Yep. The funny thing is about these rock stars is that how many of them have illegitimate children?
Oh, dude.
And you never know who the mom is.
Yeah.
That's like, except for Tommy Lee.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
Except for Tommy Lee of Motley Crue. Because he's banged the best women. Heather Locklear, Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, but he was a guy that was in tons
had
of relationships.
Kids. What's that?
He was in tons of relationships.
No, he was not.
Oh, yeah.
No, he fucked a lot of women.
Oh, guaranteed.
But was not in a bunch of relationships.
But nobody remembers those. Everybody just
significant
remembers.
relationships are the Heather Locklear, Pamela Anderson.
There was another one.
After Pamela Anderson.
No, before Heather Locklear, I think.
No, they were all minors. They were all basically, I'm going to fuck you. But Tommy Lee's a funny guy. Because he's all about love, but he's all about self-destruction.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a conflict. So if you watch the movie Dirt,
Yeah, I did.
read the book first.
Oh,
Okay?
too late.
There's
There's a book?
the book came out first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So they literally did the book 15 years ago, and then they did the movie up to 10 years ago, which is based off the book. Okay, but the book gets more into detail of what's going on, and Tommy is literally the best dude out of the group.
Oh, well.
But he's
clearly
the biggest piece of shit too. Vince Neil is the beyond hugest piece of shit. But it's just funny. They're just a fucked up.
Did you see a couple years ago when they went on tour? And there's like
more
cell phone
recently?
videos of it.
Dude, they're sober now.
I know, but they're fucking terrible.
Yeah. Oh, the funny shit, like where they had that video that went viral of them going out and Vince Neil is like fucking wrecked, and they're singing "Kickstart My Heart."
Yeah.
And he's singing the words, and and then they're doing that voice type of thing, like they're following his words, but the song isn't the same.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you gotta see that shit. It is fucking hilarious. It went viral. It's so fucking funny. He's singing the song. Not one word is actually part of the song.
I seen the one video that was like him trying to hit like higher notes and shit.
Oh.
He just could not because he smokes so much crack in his life.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just the amount of everything.
They're old, man.
Remember, they're 10 years older than us.
Oh, I know. Like they're old.
Or 15 years older than us.
Like my voice
Yeah.
isn't what it was 10 years ago.
Right.
It's all raspy and shit. It's because they
Yes.
smoke a lot of cigarettes.
Yes. See? And they all smoke cigarettes too. And I'm sure they smoked weed. I'm sure they smoked crack. We know Nikki Sixx fucking
Oh, yeah.
did the heroin.
Well, I don't know if that would affect your voice, but I'm just saying.
Well,
I mean, if there's a clean way to go.
yeah, I guess. Right?
But yeah, there's a lot of fucked up bands from back then.
I miss all that stuff though. I do. I really miss the 80s. Beyond anything. I was like last night trying to fall asleep with Sterling maneuvering himself to be comfortable. I kept thinking back, and the one thing that was kind of helping me to actually get to sleep, and this is a terrible thing, terrible fucking thing. It hurts my heart to even say it, but it was helping me at the moment, was that I'll just get another one.
I was going to bring that up too.
But you know what I mean? And when you think back to the 80s,
That was a
when we were
Band-Aid
growing-
for everything.
right?
Let's get another one.
I'll just get another one. And it was kind of like the thing. And literally, for as horrible as it sounds today, the world isn't a nice place.
No.
Right? And humans are not nice things.
No.
We're terrible.
We're selfish, self-destructive, fucking...
Indulgent,
yeah.
egotistical.
All of it, man.
Dude, so like it was so horrible for me last night to say that to myself, to give myself comfort, but I was going back to a place where when I had my first dog,
Yeah.
because I remember seeing my first dog get hit,
Oof.
and she got hit similar to him where it was in the back, right? But she didn't get hit super hard, and so I didn't get the full effect, right? And she survived very well, had very long life after the fact.
Good.
All of that. But yeah, like when we were brought up, everything was, if you don't like it,
Throw it away.
get a new one.
Yeah.
And you like, I kind of wish that we stopped nowadays going directly to the way we feel, and we went straight to logic and what things really were, because I think that's something that we've lost as humanity or as society. We've actually put too much more into individualism as opposed to the whole.
I'm confused what you're making an argument for.
I'm saying that that's why we always feel guilty for things, and we don't.
Yeah, but
do
I'm
things
saying
the
in
same
that
way.
moment, you were telling yourself that you wished he
Yep.
was dead so you can get another
no,
dog.
that's not what I meant.
No, get
What I
another
meant
dog
is
to
that-
like Band-Aid it.
Yes,
Yeah, so
and that's why I said sometimes I wish that it was just the one
and done.
thing, one and done, because it's like ripping the Band-Aid off.
yeah, I'm completely different.
And that's what I mean. Like it's
In my late 20s, right?
Yeah.
Like I had a couple of dogs that were my personal dogs
Yep.
because I've rescued thousands. And I keep saying to myself, I'll never get another dog.
yeah,
And I didn't.
yes,
And then when my last dog died, my fucking sister, who's a retard, got my mom a pit bull, who I still have. Rex,
Yes, yeah.
Right? He's a great dog.
Yep.
He's not friendly.
yep,
Just, he needs to be on a leash at all
Yep.
times. And who gets, at the time, a 7-year-old woman, a fucking muscular pit bull, right?
yeah, yeah.
And then you fall in love with it. And then
How could you not though? Pit bulls are such great dogs.
I know, man.
They really are.
No, I know.
Amazing. Bull Mastiffs, Rottweilers.
It's funny though, because like keep saying, I'll never get another dog. And I even said, like, when Rex is done, that's done.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah.
And look at me now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on fucking Dum Dum so I can get my other 2 dogs back.
Yeah.
It's like it's a never-ending
And
thing.
that's why, like, I've always tried to help support you in those ideas.
Yeah.
With Dum Dum and the other dogs, but I've always also tried to tell you to let them go. And I know, dude, because fuck, man, dogs are the they give you such a high,
Yeah.
and then they give you such a low. It's almost like everything that we live through every day with what we do and how we do things.
Yeah.
Everything's a high and a low, and it kind of makes me feel so sad when I think of dogs, because there's that's why we love them so much. It's literally why because they just give you this look and they wag their tail and you're just like,
I know. It's like with the charity that I had and all that other stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen so many dogs like come and go, and it's just like, I can't let those 2 go.
yeah, right.
Because I raised them.
Yeah.
And like, I have a chance to get them back. And it's like, that would completely sever the fucking tie there, which I want. I don't, I just give me my fucking dogs back. Like, I'm the type of guy that'll go bury somebody for my fucking, if you kill my dog, I'll bury you in the back 9.
Like last night, what happened, I can't blame the person that hit him. I would never go after the person that hit him. I would never expect that person to
No, I'm talking about somebody with intent.
Intent is different.
Yeah, you kick my fucking dog?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't fuck around.
Like, I'm gonna put your fucking face on the curb and stomp on it.
Like, there's very few in my life that I hold like that. But yeah, I dare you. I've always said it. Like, you've even heard me say it.
Oh, I know.
I've heard you say, calm down, that guy's going to kill you. And I've literally said, bring it on.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, when certain things become more reality or whatever, like, there's a realism to life that I that's why I said it was a terrible thing. But at the same time, it was kind of like human nature.
See, right? I've seen the other, because of my history, I've seen the other side of the coin.
Yeah.
So I don't think about it the same way you do.
Yeah. No, well, I've like, you've gone through like a lot more dogs than I have.
Yeah.
I can count the dogs I've had on one hand. But damn, dogs are just a
dude, I have all my dogs' ashes at home. There's like 8 of them.
Yep.
Yeah. And I paid like $1,000 a piece for those. I have almost 10 grand in dogs in my fucking top of my closet.
And like, man, you know what's really weird about having a dog is the fact that you can have 25 children and it won't cost you a dime if you're set up properly to have everything medically taken care of. But you have an animal and you're literally financially
you can buy insurance though.
Yes. Now there's there's a lot of great options when it comes to insurance.
Yeah.
The problems with that is that it's driving the cost up.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now, like, literally vets can charge whatever the fuck they want, and they're like, you have to have a heart. And it's like, really? You have to, like, how can veterinarians charge what they charge? But yet, like, I would love to see how these people live, because they got to be living way better than Trump and Epstein.
Oh, dude, the guy at...
I tell you, veterinarians have got to be way more well off than even a human doctor.
Do you know the guy...
especially in Ontario.
What's the vet on? Is it across from Walford by the Tim Hortons? It's Martindale, right? Martindale Road. So Martindale vet.
Yep.
That guy looks exactly like Garth from Wayne's World.
No shit, eh?
I swear to God.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was our vet for our 4 dogs.
Martindale apparently is
He's really good.
The best vet in the city. It used to be Noront, but she got old.
Who?
Noront.
What? Where's
Noront
that?
in Blizzard.
Oh.
They used to be the best. She used to take care of everything. She used to be the vet for Sudbury Downs for all the horses.
Yeah. Well, don't go to the one in Valcarne.
I agree.
That person
Thank
is
you, dude.
terrible.
She is a complete cunt.
My dog got a scratch on his eye, and she fucking made it way worse. And all he needed was fucking antibiotics. I took him to another vet, cleared up in 3 days. She had him sick for 2 weeks.
She gave me no options with one of my dogs. Literally, my back was to the wall. I said, "Can I get a second opinion?" Because literally, it wasn't even a one-time cost. She literally just told me it was $300 a month for the rest of the dog.
Yeah, I've heard that too. About fucking, she tried to tell me my dog was fucking a diabetic.
Do you even have children?
No. She does now, I think, but not before.
I was like, do you not get, like, how dare you come up to somebody and say that?
Oh, fuck, she's terrible. I don't even care if, like, she hears this. Like, fuck her.
The only reason why we've gone there is because it's so close.
Okay. That was my thing, too. It was like, I don't know.
It was convenient.
Yeah.
And it's a vet, so
and it's
you know
the worst
your dog
mistake.
is going to get taken care of. But she was literally like, how deep are your pockets? Because I'm going to take every dime from you that I possibly can. And she made you feel that way, too.
Oh, dude, she tried to make me
feel like you were guilty, everything. She poured it on to fucking just take every dime from you. And I was like, you're a horrible person. I told her that.
I know.
You're a horrible person.
I told her to fuck off. But, so I got a new puppy. Right, it was a rescue, and I was training it and everything else. Yes. And she tried to, like, you know, I get, like, there's a puddle water shot, vaccine, whatever. You can mention that, and I can say no, and that's the end of the conversation. Yes. She literally tried to make a case for like 10 minutes why I need to get this $50 fucking shot, and I'm like, no. I've had dogs back here, like in the bush, my whole life since I was 16, and they drink out of the fucking river, ponds, puddles, everything. Yes. No big deal.
I brought him last year to, it was his first time going to a vet to get proper shots. And it was after Killian, right?
I know.
So in last June, brought him to Notre Dame Animal Hospital. And so we got him in, and all I wanted was the basic shots and kennel cough.
Yeah.
But they were like, ticks. Like, I cannot believe the amount of fucking shit that they're vaccinating dogs for now.
Oh, I know. It's probably a fucking placebo.
Like, oh, dude, like, I'm just looking at them going, like you're fucking kidding me, right?
I know.
Like, how often do dogs interact with other dogs?
Well, what's that fucking one where they?
If you've got 5 dogs under your roof, those 5 dogs are only interacting with those 5 dogs.
Yeah. But like, if you don't live around long grass. I mean like long grass. Then you don't need a tick shot.
No,
you don't. Like, there's not even grass that long around where I live. There's some, but there's no ticks there.
But no, there are ticks there.
Yeah,
but literally, like,
the chances of them getting it is like fucking.
It's like, what are the chances of you getting lupus?
That's what I mean.
But they're like, but the government or a pharmaceutical company will say, well, you should get this vaccine.
Well, they probably get all kinds of grants too.
Oh, you bet.
Like, we got grants from the government when we were running our thing.
But like, damn, dude. Like, I could, when I was raising kids, the only dollars that I had to foot out of pocket were literally travel expenses, and the government gave us some of it back.
Yeah.
So like, when a vet says to me, here's your $5,000 bill, I'm like, can you justify that?
No. They can't.
And that's why I was like, how dare you? And then you're going to make me feel guilty because I can't pay the bill?
That's why I like Martin.
And then there's activists that are like, fight for our dogs, spay, neuter, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then you go to the Dunny or Louis Street. And I'm like, dude, all of these animals, according to the statistic or whatever they're saying is the norm, all of those animals are abused animals.
See, that's why I like people like Martindale Vet. Like, he tries to keep your costs down.
Yes.
He's like, literally, this, you go anywhere else and you can look it up. This will be like
Walden
1,000.
Does the same.
Yeah, Walden too is good.
Espanola.
A friend we went to school with works there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's a couple that are more realistic on the fact and understand. But like, why is it that the cost of an animal or a pet is the same cost as a child.
It's
Does that make any sense at all?
because they prey on your feelings.
You got it.
I mean, you can smack your kid and be like, listen, man, smarten up. But
Can you?
I could. I definitely could. I've never done it, but I'd like to.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, I can't fucking smack the dog. Or I've never, like, wanted to, like, throttle my fucking dog.
You know, even just intimidating the dog would kind of upset me in a bit. Because they always got this, like, they know you're mad. And they kind of got this look like, ooh. And you're just like, oh, fuck. But you got to do it, right? And the way to train an animal is you have to break them. You have to break their spirit first.
Well, it's like a soldier.
So why is it that we've gone so far when we allow so much when it comes to animals, but yet there's abuse? That we let humans go running around like a bunch of fucking...
Well, I guess it's like, why do you put down a dog for attacking a kid, but you don't put down a pedophile?
Why is a 5-year-old that comes back from a day at school that they were told something in school, are they able to go into the actual household and change the dynamic of the household because of a societal
standard? Yeah.
Remember when we grew up? If we walked in the house and we said, school said this, Dad literally fucking said, fuck your school? That's horseshit.
Do you remember when you learned about CAS?
Oh, God.
Right? What did your dad say to you?
Did you know there's a CAS for animals?
No.
In SUBBRY. Yeah, dude. I found this out more recently.
Really?
I had no idea.
I don't know. But CAS, I remember telling my dad that.
Yep.
He's like, go ahead. It's going to take him 30 minutes to get here. And in the meantime, I'm going to beat your fucking ass.
There was only one time where I had to go that far. And I literally had to do that. Because kids will push you to the brink.
Yeah.
Right?
That's their job, though.
That's their job.
To push the boundaries.
You
to
have
learn the
as an adult,
line.
As a parent, not a friend, as a parent, you have to be able to draw the line in the sand and push back. And say, nope, that's not the way it is. And
it's called putting your fucking foot down.
Yes. And I remember when I was raising a stepdaughter and she went a little crazy on her thing. She just would not comply. So I remember walking into her room and I gave her the phone. I said, call your dad.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're going back to his place. You ain't staying here.
I guess I
literally
was lucky,
grabbed the
man.
black garbage bag and I just started everything out of her dresser, all the toy. Like I just literally, boom, 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 packed it up. Nope, you're gone.
I was lucky, man. Like me and Madison, like we always.
What
had
it did was, she never actually went. I drove her right to her dad's place, and we stayed in the driveway. And I said, "Okay, let's go." And she totally was not having it. And I looked at her and I said, "Is this enough? Are we done with this now? Did you learn your lesson? Are you understanding where I'm coming from and what we're doing?" And she did. And that's literally how
old was she?
Whew,
At the time.
maybe 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Right around that age where if you
they're
give an inch,
impressionable.
take a mile, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't put your foot down, they're going to take a mile for the rest of their lives. The one thing that I'm very proud of when it comes to my stepchildren is that they are both very successful.
Yeah.
So that gives me a little bit of something saying that the things that I did were the right ways to do it because they're they're respectful. They have jobs. They take care of themselves. Yeah. They've got lives. They're growing. They're becoming adults proper the way they're supposed to. So I can only wish them the best now, and hopefully that everything works out for them in the future. But yeah, 100%.
I always told like Madison, like there's 3 jobs I have: to love you, protect you, prepare you for the next stage of life.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
and that's done.
Yep.
So
you can't be a parent without being a dick.
Yeah.
Right?
It's true.
It's just there is a line how far you're supposed to go with being a dick. But yeah, right. But you know what I mean. But it's true. Sometimes that smack needs to happen, dude. Like,
I'm lucky I've never had to do that. Well, I wouldn't anyway. They're girls.
no, but
still.
but you grew up and you can recall a smack that you got that you know you deserved.
What?
Right?
That's
there
crazy
might have been
talk.
smacks you got that you didn't deserve, but you could put them in perspective.
Oh, you mean like when my brother stole like $100 out of my dad's wallet, the only bill in there?
Yeah.
And then blamed me?
Yeah, right.
And then he smacked the shit out of both of us and said, at least I got the right one.
Yep.
And I'm like, what kind of fucking logic is that, dude?
Would you guys wouldn't rat on each other? You guys wouldn't
No, he literally sold me down the fucking river and I didn't do it.
see? Yeah.
That's a total
This
rat.
guy telling you that you should stop being such an alcoholic.
Oh yeah, while you're in prison. You're fucking, give me a fucking
Damn
break.
it.
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
life advice from somebody in prison.
Yeah. Man.
Anyway, I need a smoke.
Okay.
Ciao.
Let's finish these. Unless yours is finished.
Not that much.
Yeah. Good times. Thank you, sir.
Hey everyone, just letting you all know that the Antoine Collection is looking for more members. As well, they just put out their Nike collaboration, all available at the website on screen.
We're good? We're good? You grabbed?
I grab a beer. Why not? Because always.
Because it's always.
Cheers.
Ah, yeah, for sure. Good stuff. So like Knucklehead over there.
Did you say knucklehead?
Yeah, because he was like,
Dude, that's a good word.
right? Because he, he was on the blanket, and then as we began the podcast, he just like slowly moved his way, and then
Well, he's so
we
quiet.
paused, we go and look, and he's like half head buried into the bed, like in this most uncomfortable position, because just like, oh man, Knucklehead.
I'm
For sure.
texting it to you right now.
Don't text it. That's a staple. Knucklehead is a staple. It's okay. I'll
Is
never
that-
forget that? That's originally from that's Wolverine. They've called him the.
Oh,
Knucklehead.
seriously? I thought you just invented that.
I wish I could have.
Oh, I lost so much respect for you right
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
So,
I want to
yeah.
remember that.
Oh, that's. Well, maybe I didn't put it in here. Damn it.
Knucklehead.
So I jot things down, right?
Okay.
So this one's a good one. It's gonna make you laugh too. What if Stacy's mom was Jesse's girl and her number was 867-5309? No?
Nah.
Those are all three of them are 80s songs.
I get that.
Right?
But I feel like you're grasping at straws.
I think that's what this generation and time period in the world is all about. Let's
What,
take a whole
grasping
bunch
at
of
straws?
things that are totally irrelevant, mash them together until they become relevant.
Give me one example.
I just did.
No, I mean, give me another one off the top
Another
of your head.
example?
If
Oh,
it's so
goodness.
common, then you should be able to give me one right off the top of your head.
How?
And then I'll believe you. And stop calling you a liar.
Okay. Why did they begin making the Expendables? Why did you have to have every action star that ever did a movie in the 80s
It was-
in one movie?
That was a goal.
Nostalgia. It was
No.
all about nostalgia. It was
partially.
all about that exact same thing.
But that was
What
to make...
if? What
no,
if?
no. There's
Yeah.
always been a goal.
What if Stallone
Hold
and
on.
Schwarzenegger and Jet Li and all these fucking guys...
There's always been
Dolph
a goal
Lundgren?
to make the biggest fucking action movie ever.
Of course.
Okay, so one person, Stallone, had
Yeah.
the balls to do it.
No,
which
he saw a way
solidifies
that he could
him.
mash
No,
everything together.
It was his way.
and turn it into something.
All right, I'll
already
give you a
was.
backstory. All right, they used
Okay.
to keep body counts. Sylvester
Oh
Stallone
yeah, and Schwarzenegger, yeah,
and
I get it,
Schwarzenegger,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So who made the biggest movie?
Yes.
Who made the biggest movie?
Yes.
Who killed the most people? Blah, blah, blah. And
Yes.
it went on and on for
Yeah.
years. And it was a
Yep.
rivalry, a friendly one, I guess. But at one point, I guess they really didn't like each other. Way back when they started. But then,
course. Then
it
they
became
met
a
each other,
rivalry,
became rivalry
and they
and
became friends,
Yes.
right?
I know the
Which is
story,
cool,
yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
Now, who's got the bigger movie? Stallone put that guy in his movie.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other people to solidify him as the biggest movie star of all time. Yeah. It's an ego thing.
But you know what? They're both number 2 and 3.
As opposed to who? Who's number 1 and 2?
Charlie Sheen.
What?
Hot Shots Part 2.
Get the fuck out of here.
They actually did the body count. It's like, yeah, you could actually watch the movie.
Way.
We'll go watch the movie, and they actually fucking do it. It's part of the spoof.
First of all, that movie sucks.
It actually what?
That movie sucked.
How dare you?
The part 1 was funny.
How dare you? Those are both like there's comedy classics and done in a certain way, and those types of movies, Airplane, Airplane 2, all of them.
Yes, fine. I'll give you Airplane.
Naked Guns.
All right. I'll even give you a couple of the scary movies.
Even the new one. No, Scary Movie's not part of that.
I'm just saying it's
Don't
spoof.
do that.
It's spoof shit.
No.
Fine. But at some point it runs its course. And you know what? That ran its course after the first
That's why they only do 1 or 2 of them. Naked Gun's the only one that did multiples. Airplane, Airplane 2. They never did an Airplane 3.
They should really
Hot Shots,
do a 3.
Hot Shots Part 2. Never did a 3.
They
Part
should.
3.
What was the fucking Robin Hood one?
Men in Tights. But they only did 1.
They only
that was
did
Mel
one?
Brooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, we were talking about that the other day.
Yeah, Mel Brooks.
He's great.
I'm sorry. I wish, honestly, that I could be like Mel Brooks. Be able to just say whatever the fuck I want and do whatever the fuck I want. You gotta watch a documentary.
I know.
Dude, it's a Mel Brooks
I already have it saved.
99-year-old man.
Yeah, I know. I have it saved on my Netflix.
They actually talk about how loose his lips are in that documentary.
Oh, guaranteed.
Okay, number 1. Number 1 reason why he's allowed to do what he does, say what he does, and everything, he fought in World War II, and he's a Jew.
There's the kicker.
So like how
Hollywood
do you
welcomes
go up
him
to a guy and say, you can't say that or do that?
Because they
when
welcome
he
him with open
literally-
arms.
No, well, a little bit of
No,
that.
they did.
No, but the times are different. If Mel Brooks was now, like, if there was a Russian, a Russian that did what Mel Brooks did now, with that Ukraine-Russian war going on, no fucking way. No fucking way.
Yeah. Nowadays, because everyone's
Just
too
fucking
sensitive.
saying.
But back then,
because things were progressive. I think things
yeah, but you
now
could still say
have
fag in a movie, and nobody would fucking care.
You can still say the N-word, too.
Yeah. You know, the
So-
first time I heard that on TV was an episode of Sanford and Son,
Yeah.
and it was a hard
yeah,
R.
dude. Yeah.
And I was like, see, back then, everybody got along.
Everybody was progressive.
Yeah, but everybody
was-
got along.
The reason why they said those words back then was so that people
put it
got
out
to
there.
hear it
Yeah.
and understand it and why you're not supposed to use it. Okay? But whenever we see anything, and we're going to go authenticity here,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I don't understand why black people use that word so often, even to regard themselves. I do agree with that understanding that using that word is a way to degrade yourself.
No, it's
So-
a way of taking it back. That's the way they see it.
I get it. I understand that. But in the whole, as a world,
Yeah.
okay, if you want to grow, you got to go beyond your own authenticity. That's why I tell people to travel, because you're never going to learn more about yourself than if you go and see it for yourself.
I guess, like, we don't go around calling each other cracker. Although I do make a lot of white jokes
As far as I'm concerned, it's not even degrading to us.
because you're on the other side of the coin.
You got it, and that's exactly the truth.
We weren't degraded in the past.
That's right.
In that sense.
That's right.
In that situation.
We never took it as an insult.
No, I guess you're right. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it.
You know what? Either way, I don't even know if it's a problem or not. Using either term is derogative.
It's funny, when I was younger, like, I had black friends, and
Yeah.
it used to bother me when they'd be calling each other that.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, like, stop it. But now I'm like cool with it. Like,
I think
I don't
that's
really
because
care.
it's mainstream for a black person to refer as another black person with the N-word.
But I find that like real Christian people don't.
No,
use
they don't.
That.
Any color, it doesn't matter if you're just
Like I got friends at work and they don't use that language.
Nope.
They're educated and they go, you know.
I think
That's what it has to do with
I think that's
education.
the difference. Education. Yeah.
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 So a lot of people make the argument that all those people that are uneducated use that word, right? Mm-hmm. And that's systematic racism.
Oh, that's terrible.
No, I know.
Because you can't if there's like I understand.
It's funny how
I understand how like how white people are perceived as privileged and everything that like I see it everywhere.
I'm not
Like,
privileged.
but no, like the average white person is not privileged.
Yeah.
The elite
They still
billionaire-
belong to the top
elite
1%.
billionaire,
Those
that's-
fucking 1% people. Those are the
that's-
privileged people.
That's right.
Everybody else
is the same.
not privileged.
all the same.
Everybody struggled.
Yeah. We all have to do the same.
It's like I said, man, the other day, like there's countries in Europe that they make their high school kids and stuff go on like 30-day fasts to know,
Yeah, that's
know what
messed
it's
up.
like to actually struggle and be hungry.
Yeah.
It makes you appreciate things, you know?
It really does.
It's like when you have to experience the bad things to appreciate the good.
Yep.
And that goes for, you know, relationships, love, goes for fucking your dog, all of
Kind of
it.
like everything that we're doing lately.
Yeah.
Like we've been a lot more open with how we feel,
That's what makes you more positive.
and it also makes you more human.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, not enough people do that shit.
yeah, I know. I really enjoyed like when we were growing up. You remember like you would just get thrust into a crowd of people you didn't really know.
Fucking hated that shit.
Yeah, but it would always work out.
Not for me.
No?
I had like really bad social anxiety.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like hockey was my only outlet.
Gotcha.
Like that camaraderie and the brotherhood
Yeah.
and all that shit.
Yeah. But I just mean
That's
like,
where I
I just
thrived.
mean like
Which is funny because I hated playing hockey.
yeah. It's like I remember so many stupid things where I'm like, and the experiences are always different, and that's what I find that needs to be expressed, because when you're thrust into groups of people, like new things happen, new interactions, different things happen. Not everybody gets along,
No.
right?
I have something to say about that.
Yeah.
So when we were in high school, you know how there's cliques?
Yes.
There's the burnouts,
Yeah,
the jocks,
yeah.
the fucking pretty chicks and all
Yeah.
that shit. All of us got along. All of us.
At our high school,
Yeah.
when we went to
And
it,
we had-
you're fucking right.
And I always go back to this. Like there was a fucking...
Fed 1992 to 1998 was the greatest fucking high school on the planet.
I'll make an argument for that.
We did everything together.
I still run
all
into
the fucking
people
time,
that, you know,
and
typically you wouldn't talk to in high school, but we did. And it's still like, hey man, what's up? You know what I mean?
Dude.
How you been? Like I always go back to this too. There was that one guy with the big ears and the glasses, kind of shaved head. He was really dorky, couldn't talk right.
Rob Schneider.
No, he's cool, man.
He'd kill me if I
Dude,
I shouldn't have said that.
But we took
He's
that guy
like-
to parties
He's
and
like
shit.
a fucking bodybuilder.
No, I know, I seen
that.
that.
Crazy.
Dude, that guy's jackety jacked.
Fucking love that.
Like he competes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like so.
3 of his fingers don't work, but
Oh, but that's why I think that when the high school that we went to, when we went to it with the group of people, was
Yeah.
the greatest. Because seriously, there was like that 1% that really did some fucking cool shit.
it didn't matter what you were doing on a Friday night. It's like everybody was invited.
Yep.
You know, like you can go to a party and you can see like, you know, like nerds with glasses hanging out with fucking
Yeah.
hockey players
Yeah.
and like, you know, it was great. Like nobody judged
Nuts, eh?
anybody.
No, it was pretty wild. Like we also had we had our there was always the cool kids,
Well, there's
cliques.
cooler
There was
kids.
always cooler kids.
But everybody looked
That's-
out for everybody.
in a sense, yeah.
Nobody
Until
wanted
you
to-
cross the line. There was an unwritten rule at Confed.
Yeah.
And it was fucking, it was weird, right?
Yeah.
Unwritten and unspoken
Yeah.
rules.
If you cross the line, you're gonna get fucked up.
And you did.
Yeah.
And you fucking did, dude. I remember...
yeah, there were so many fights too, man. Like wide open fights.
It wasn't like... It wasn't bravado fights.
No, it was to settle a score. Yeah, it's funny because like I've been in a couple of them, and I've seen some of my close friends in a couple of them, and everybody still talks today
Yep.
to each other.
Yep.
There was no ego.
Yep.
It was strictly
Once
about
you got it done,
settling a beef.
If you took it like a man, everybody treated you like a man.
Yeah. We need to bring back bullying.
None of that was like we said. None of that was bullying.
No, I know.
It was. Why would you do that to me? So I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. Like I said, settling a score.
Lessons learned. Settles. Yeah, or lessons learned.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
And then it never happened again.
There was only one time
Between those people.
Only one time in high school where I probably should have manned up a little bit more, but I didn't because I had to take a little bit of responsibility. So I took the little whatever it was, punch to the face.
Yeah. Did you ever get beat up in high school?
Never, not once.
Did you ever get
Never,
picked
not
on?
once. If anybody tried to pick on me, I picked back.
Yeah.
I was never the type to take bullying seriously. And if you wanted to bully, go right ahead. I always picked the biggest guy in the room. Because I was always the smallest guy in the room.
Fair enough.
And yeah, I did when I was younger. I took a little bit of bullying, but I learned from it. And I learned that, you know what? Bullies are just people that are... They only pick on people that they kind of want to be friendly with.
No,
They just don't have the real way to actually fucking do it. They're insecure. That's why they bully. That's why you're a bully, because you're insecure of somebody else.
You think that's true?
100%. You only bully somebody because you're resentful for something that either they have or they bring to the table.
Maybe.
Why would you bully them?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking the question.
Think of it, go back to hockey. Why would you try and fucking do that rub out with the dirty thing on the best player? Because he's better than you and he's got something to bring to the table. So you're going to bully him
no,
to bring him down.
I think that's a bad example.
No, 100%.
The hockey thing? Yeah, absolutely.
It's all about intimidation. It makes you feel better and it makes that person feel lower.
I did that because I played defense and I did that to like really good players.
That's hockey,
to try and draw a penalty.
Sorry, that's hockey, dude. If you break it down to the psychological reason, I just explained it.
No.
Yep. You did it because that's your position. But hockey as a whole is a hell of a lot more than just you doing your position. It's about intimidation. It's about making the other player pay. It's about him thinking twice before he tries to go in the corner with you. Every time. And that's what a bully does. A bully does that to you every day. Makes you think twice. Makes you wish that you didn't have to go and do that thing where the bully's going to be there.
It's hard for me to comprehend because I was never bullied in high school or on the ice. So.
I was bullied up until the point where I stopped being bullied. So the minute I start getting bullied, eventually I would push back. And that I would get physical. I would actually shove you. I wouldn't get far because I was I'm small, meek kid.
Yeah.
But I would, and I would say, fine, if that's what you want, right here, baby, you fucking give it.
The only time I ever got picked on.
And that would turn their head. They would be like, why is he doing this? And it would turn their head. He's like, that guy's fucking crazy. But I've done it all through my life. I am the wrong guy to be bullied because I do senseless things when I get bullied.
I only got picked on once. And I told you about that, right? The Apple thing.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
And then we became friends after.
Yes. And what I told you
we
about
didn't
that,
come to fucking
when,
blows or anything.
At one time period did that happen? You were
I was in grade 9.
First 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You got initiated by John, and that was
Yeah.
the way it was. The only reason why people at Confed, that's why, dude, alumni, why Confed was the best high school at the time was because the only reason why you got initiated was because they liked you.
No, but
They didn't do it.
But I told them to fuck off and basically told them, in a sense, that I wasn't afraid of him.
Yeah.
And he was a lot bigger than me.
You were the younger kid standing up to the older kid. You were grade 9, he was grade 11.
Yeah.
I know because I went to Valley View with a bunch of those people. Okay? So I went to Valley View before going to Confed. It's sort of the same thing as when you started at Pinecrest and then went to Confed. There were people that were older than you that went to Pinecrest when you started there, and your interactions at Pinecrest extended into your interactions at Confed. But the John we're talking about went to Valley View. I knew that whole age group. Remember Matt? His sister, older sister, April, she's that age group.
Oh, I guess.
She went to Valley View with John in the same class, and then they went to Confed.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Huh. Fuck, eh?
That's why we were so tight.
In a sense, yeah.
Because we all went to the same elementary schools. We all grew up
I never
together.
thought about that.
We did. This was a cool community. Growing up in the Valley...
It was smaller, too.
Growing up in the Valley back in that day was, go ahead, come to the Valley, we'll fuck you up. And we didn't fuck around.
That's true.
That's why we grew up in the best time, with the best people, in the best place.
It was so much quieter back then, too.
Yeah.
Like, you could move around and do shit, and, like, nobody heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now it's like, everybody's on camera, and, you know.
You know what was...
the interweb and everything.
Just thinking about this stuff with the Confed. I remember one time, a bunch of us were walking down the highway, so from Matt's place to the mall.
Yeah.
And some guys from Confed were driving by, and they threw a water balloon at us.
Dude, that happened all the time.
But it didn't burst. It hit Matt in the belly or the chest.
I think I remember hearing the story.
Totally knocked the wind out of him. And we were pissed because we were like, fuck you, motherfuckers. Like, you drive away?
Yeah.
So I remember on the Monday, we showed up in the gym, and there was like a bunch of these like grade 9 fucking, like a bunch of us, because Matt got fucking ballooned, but it didn't blow up, so it hurt him. And I remember the guys were playing basketball. And I
Same
remember
guys?
Yeah. So it was the jocks, I guess, versus the Niner burnouts.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking hilarious. Nothing ever came of it. But it was really funny how we were able to just walk onto the court and the ball came towards us and we booted it at one of the guys. And they just kind of looked at us and we were all standing there like...
What are you going to do?
And they literally did nothing.
Holy fuck, man. There's so many wild stories from high school.
Like, that's like, I don't know, that could have been like in a movie.
But like a fucking Breakfast Club kind of thing?
Yeah, well, type of deal. Well, everything high school, I guess, if you want to reference back to like anything high school was Breakfast Club. Because Breakfast Club was literally young adults growing up and learning who they are.
Do you remember smoking in the washroom?
Yeah! Bro.
That would never fly today.
Yes, it would.
I don't think so. There's
The
no
only
goddamn
thing,
way.
No, they've got proper fire extinguishers. I mean, fire alarms and all that stuff in the bathroom.
That's what I mean. Like, you
They
couldn't
didn't
get away
have
with
that
that.
back then. Now, yeah, you couldn't.
But do you remember like going to a class, like your buddy's class, and be like, yo, let's go have a smoke. And then just, instead of like going outside, which is
Right?
10 feet away, go smoke in the bathroom.
And then that's when they brought in the
Just to
hall
like
passes.
stick it to the
Remember
man.
when they brought in the hall passes?
Oh, those big absurd ones?
Ah, Like, well, some teachers would like make
Put a
you carry around,
comedy,
like, a toilet seat, or whatever. But it was just supposed to be a piece of paper. They were trying to make it fun, right? I get it. That's a cool thing. But no, dude, like that was fucking greatest high school to go to,
right?
Fuck yeah! Because the first 2 years of high school was literally you can go and smoke in the bathrooms.
Yeah.
And we did religiously.
Yeah, I know. Like all the time. Because the teachers weren't there. They were teaching a class.
And that's big when hash oil was big. It was hard for us to get weed or hash. So we'd always get oil.
Yeah.
So you'd go in the bathroom.
Which stunk like fuck.
It stunk like ass and cigarette smoke. So you could get away with smoking a fucking joint of oil in the bathroom and nobody would know.
Yeah. Well, until that one guy did that thing from the top of the stalls.
Wow.
Remember that?
We knew there was a lot of stuff going. Like our bathrooms were actually bars.
Yeah.
Like guys.
Kind of, yeah.
I forgot my book, and you'd go to your locker and you'd grab a beer and you'd put it in your hoodie pocket and you'd go to the bathroom and sit in a stall and you'd light a smoke and you'd have a beer.
Me and our friend.
Dude.
Me and our friend who lived close to Michelle Drive.
Yeah.
Or not, just off Michelle Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were so fucking high on acid one time. We were in what's that black dude? Mr. Sage.
Oh, yeah.
Remember his class?
Yeah.
Couldn't understand him. He fucking like boring as shit. It was like English. And me and him were sitting in the back and we were laughing our fucking ass off.
Yep.
We couldn't even look at each other because we couldn't stop laughing. And he got so fucking mad. He kicked us out of class and we're like, oh, okay. We're just going to go have more fun.
Yeah.
Never reported us to a teacher? Nothing.
He never did anything.
You know that guy was a genius?
He was an absolute genius.
Yeah.
He was a literature genius.
He has a lot of stuff published.
Oh, I bet.
And he was at Pioneer. Dum Dum was taking care of him.
I really
telling
don't
me stories
understand,
about stuff.
I don't understand why that guy was satisfied with just being a high school teacher.
Right? You'd think he'd be like teaching university. I think he was a little off.
That's the thing. He was a little
like
off.
He was so eccentric that, you know, he couldn't
He
hold
was
it
actually
down.
the first Jamaican I had ever met.
He's not from Jamaica.
Isn't he?
No.
Yes, he is.
I don't think
That's why
so.
he had the weird accent and shit. Yes, he was from Jamaica.
Pretty sure he's from Africa.
You think? Yeah?
Yeah, like Kenya or something.
Really? I thought he was from Jamaica.
You could be right. I don't know.
No. But regardless.
I've had 2 beers, though. I talk a lot of shit.
He was a brilliant man, and if we were just a little bit more mature, we probably could have learned a lot of cool stuff from him.
Yeah, or appreciated him.
Yep.
And his knowledge.
Yep.
But yeah, like he is in his room at Pioneer, he had like all his accolades like hung up. Yeah, like his wife, who I think passed away, and so is he now, but like at the time, like his wife had put all these things up for him to admire, I guess.
Yeah. I always thought he was going crazy.
That's what I thought. And we used to fuck with that guy a lot because we were young and ignorant.
Let's end all of this in a kind of like a sad happy note. Right? So you remember Joey Fuko?
Yeah.
He passed away not too long ago, right? That's actually 20th Century Fox's cousin. I had no idea.
Really? You didn't know that? I knew that.
You didn't know either. I just told you.
No, she told me that a while ago.
Well, yeah, but I knew. I've known for a while.
Oh, well,
but I wouldn't have known.
You made it sound like this is new information.
No. Okay, so, but like we went to high school with Joey.
Yeah.
Right?
I was friends with Joey.
Yeah, he was great, but he was like eccentric. He was off the wall.
Did he have a truck?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure he had a red truck.
I do know that I took grade 9 English with Mr. Sage with Joey Fuko in the class.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to tell you, if you, the antics alone that Joey would pull on this guy.
I believe it.
I'm like Mr. Sage was on the edge of physicality with Joey, because if you knew Joe, he literally was, I will push your buttons, and I'm going to push it hard. and I'm gonna find 5 more buttons and push them all at the same time.
Yeah. He's like, Joey's the guy. Joey was the guy that would get in an elevator on 30 stories and push
Yes,
every
push
button,
every button.
and then get off on 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
He's that guy.
Yes, he was.
He was a lot of fun.
Right? Yeah.
That's probably why he's dead.
But yeah, well, maybe. I'm not quite 100% sure.
We know our
At
line
the
of
moment,
fun.
anyway. Yeah.
So.
But yeah, that's like the stuff that would Confed High School.
Oh,
dude.
God.
I wish more people.
It's fun to reminisce.
I actually wish people from Confed High School would reach out to us because I'd like to see how they're doing now and what they're doing. Because nostalgia a little bit, but like I said, we came from the best time with the best people in the best place.
Because I'm always around the city.
If that's a true thing, then I would like to rekindle a little bit.
I'm surprised you don't run in to more people from, well, actually I'm not because they're successful, but like being like out in the public, right? Like I am.
It's funny, right?
I run into people all the time. Like,
do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran into Paul like last summer,
Yeah, eh?
who I played hockey with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, hey man, how's it going?
I don't see anybody at any time.
But
and I
they don't
honestly
take-
don't think that if I did or if they saw me, I don't think that they would say hi.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny because I get approached like all the time.
You know what? I always feel that I was either a jackass, piece of shit, abrasive. Thank you. Working
Sorry.
on that. So,
All right.
yeah, man. So
Yeah, no.
let's just happy 48th birthday to me.
Hey,
on
mine's coming up
Tuesday.
soon too in May.
Yeah, I know. So
All right.
take
Cool.
care. I hope you have a good week because I'm gonna try and have a good week. We're gonna see how Shithead is doing, but
Dude, he's going to be fine.
He's gonna
I
be
always have a
fine.
good week.
I know.
Most of the time. Like 98% of the time when I go to work, I have
I'm
fun.
gonna get him in for X-rays just to be
Yeah.
sure. He's gonna
Cool.
be okay. Like we said, he was trying to climb around, so
Yeah.
he's being dumb still.
Yeah, he's got to like chill though.
Yeah,
He's got to rest up.
Yeah.
All right.
Till next week.
Till next week.